Hi, this is Alexis from the Kiteboarder Magazine. We're here at AWSI 2019, looking at the 2020 Liquid Force stuff, and I'm here with Mr. Scheid. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing fabulous. How are you doing?
Triple S winner.
Triple S winner, yeah.
How many years?
Oh, that's my fifth. That's my fifth one I've won.
You're catching up to Kelly.
Freaking A, yeah.
Hey, 6 more to go, my man.
Yeah, oh man, I don't know if I can keep going that long.
Yeah, Viagra helps.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these kites.
Okay, so what we have here is the 2020 WOW. It is our surf-specific kite, but that doesn't mean it's just for kite surfing. Some of the things that make a great surf kite are its usability, its maneuverability, its turning speed, and you hear this term a lot, but it's drift. So like how well it stays in the air when you're going downwind at it. So this kite does excel in a lot of those things. It's extremely controllable. It's very positionable. It's fast and nimble. It's lightweight, and it falls downwind and gives you those characteristics. So it's been working really well for people like Luke, our surf rider from Cape Town. Yep. Smashing green walls and getting a lot of time in the surf.
Lots of verticalness.
Lots of vertical, and then also it's been working really well for people who want a more controllable kind of zestier free ride kite, something that's like really steer and direct, and steers really direct and gives you really good control. It's, has all the bells and whistles. It has triple ripstop. It has flying line bridles, which reduce drag. It has 0.08 TPU bladders. It makes it light. It has a deep wingtip, which makes it really forgiving to oversheeting and makes it really turn response really fast. It's a freaking awesome kite to ride. It did really well in your guys' surf test. I know
Absolutely.
A lot of the testers really enjoyed the way it flew and the way it felt on the bar. So it's
Didn't backstall.
No, definitely not. So it's been a really big hit for a kite that we thought was designed for just surfing. Turns out to be really good for crossover as well.
Nice. Now let's move on to the next kite.
Okay, so let me get this thing out of the way. I'll just chuck this on over here. So the next one we have is a little blue here. This is just a little 8 meter for demonstration purposes. Let's get the bridles off of here of this other one. So this kite is our 2020 Envy. So we've had this kite in our line for a really long time. It's kind of our jack of all trades. It works really well in a school setting, works well for doing kite loops. I use it. It's the kite that I ride all the time. So from park to foil to freestyle to surf.
It's a proven winner. It has a podium finish.
It does. I like to think that it's not just your gear that helps propel you to the top of the podium, but it definitely helps to have something that you're really comfortable with, that has a large wind range, is really forgiving, and
if you buy this kite, you'll ride like him.
Whoa, that's a hard claim, but yeah, you probably will. It's been working really well for us. Again, we have our flying line bridles, triple ripstop canopy, 0.08 TPU bladders. All those things help make the kite lighter, and if a kite's lighter, it's going to hold in the sky better. It's going to give you better performance. For me, this is the kite for me. Like for everything I do, from traveling all over the world, I know I can just bring this one set of kites. I'm really dialed in on the feel, and they work really well across a broad range of conditions, types of kiteboarding. Yeah, I think it has a little bit more of an arcing turn than per se the WOW. The kite's going to deliver more arcing power versus pivotal turns, which kind of is more of a positionable feature, but a lot of times without power, you don't pivot and gain power usually. So this kite has that nice smooth feel no matter where you put it in the wind window, and it's really confidence inspiring. You could give this to a rank beginner, and you can take it all the way up to the upper elite level of kiteboarding. Yeah, so it really is a kite that you can use for everything from any ability level. And I know that sounds cliche, but
it's proven.
It does actually work really, really well.
Cool. Yeah. Let's move on to the final kite.
All right. Chuck this one out of here. All right, so this is our 2020 Solo. This is our single strut kite, designed with travel, ease of use, hydrofoiling, and free riders in mind. People that want a kite with a large wind range, a really forgiving sweet spot on the bar, meaning like from sheeting all the way out to sheeting in, you have a very smooth, comfortable feel on the bar. One that is, I don't know how to reliable. I don't hate to use reliable again, but like when you pull it in, the power is going to be there. The kite's not going to overfly or backstall or do anything weird, so that works really good.
No one likes funkiness.
No. It's extremely lightweight in that it only has one strut, low Dacron application down here into the wingtips. again with the flying line bridles. One of the big things here that you'll see on this kite that's different than a lot of Liquid Force kites that we've had on the market is we have what I like to call like an adaptive bridle. So we have sliding bridles up here in the top V and the lower V cascade. And that's something you see in a lot of other kite companies, the bridles on the pulleys and sliders on the bridles. And what that allows is as you depower and kind of change the angle of attack on your kite, the arc and the angle of attack, this adapts to that new bridle configuration, keeping the feel of the kite more similar across a larger range of sheeting. So in the case of this kite, it opened the sweet spot up. It reduced the overall flutter of the kite because there's more tension in the bridle as it can move and adapt. And it's a kite that...
Excuse me, hold on, stop.
It's okay, it's okay. No,
we're not, we just stop. We're gonna start all over.
Okay, all over at the beginning?
Yep, start all over.
Oh no, he's done me.
No, don't stop, don't hit stop. 1, 2, 3, Brendan, don't hate us.
No, I got nothing but love for the Kiteboarder magazine.
So no, he's the one that's going to edit this.
So
let's talk about this kite.
So again, this is the Solo, the 2020 Solo. It's a brand new kite designed for this year. We've changed a bunch of stuff that you can read more about on our website and go more in depth. But essentially what we've done is we've improved the sweet spot on the Solo. We've made it more forgiving to oversheeting. We've made the kite feel a lot more smooth over the range of the sheeting in the bar by adding a dynamic bridle here that keeps the tension in the bridle as you sheet in and sheet out. We've reduced Dacron down here. We've gone with thinner bladders, flying line bridles, all with the goal to reduce the weight of the kite for those people that are looking for light wind hydrofoil performance or a 2-kite quiver that you can take anywhere in the world and will cover a majority of your realistic kiteboarding wind speeds. We changed the profile a bit in the wingtip. We made the aspect ratio a bit deeper, the wingtip's a bit longer, it's flatter through the middle of the kite. All that kind of comes together to make the kite more responsive, listen a little bit more to when you tell it, hey, I want to turn, let's get going. It gets up to speed and turns a lot faster. And again, it improved the raw power and the sweet spot of the kite. So this kite's for free ride enthusiasts that want a simple to use travel kite that's easy, no hassle, or a hydrofoiler looking for a kite that'll work in the lightest wind possible.
Now I know we didn't cover all the kites and all the sizes and all the technical specifics of each one. Where can they go to find that info?
Yeah, you can go to liquidforcekites.com and you can tech out for hours on all the kites, or you can give us a call, Liquid Force Kites. We're happy to talk on the phone.
I'm sure you're happy to talk.
Yeah. We'd love to, get people on our gear and hopefully we make great products that people enjoy.
Cool, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.